Welcome back everybody to Battle 1 TV, and here we have our opening contest. It's Sasha Banks versus Amber Moon versus Mickie James. Mickie James doing what she wants on the corner, see? Oh, doing the top rope, big butterfly suplex. A beautiful butterfly suplex off the top rope by Amber Moon. As these women are starting off hot and heavy already. Stiff forearm there by Ember Moon, and some punches and kicks. And a big chop by Sasha Banks in the forearm. Looks like she's going for Russian leg sweep, but broken up. More forearms, more slaps, more strikes. Stiff forearm strikes. And leg kicks there by Mickie James. That's Sasha Banks with a beautiful step suplex. And breaking news from the Promise Pro Wrestling office, starting next week there will be a women's single elimination tournament, and all the women involved have made the decision that the women's championship will be on the line. So Asuka will defend in the first round. So if Asuka loses, the person who takes that title will then defend it for the rest of the tournament, and so on. The final will be held at our first pay-per-view, which is New Beginnings. Here's the cover there by Mickie James. One. Still one count there by Mickie James. What an exciting couple of weeks we're going to have here on Promise Pro Wrestling with this women's single elimination tournament. Amber Moon out. Beautiful hurricanrana. Nice spin into that hurricanrana by Amber Moon as she goes for the cover here on Sasha Banks. Not even a one count there. Mickie James breaks that one up. And a big punch there by Amber Moon. And a drop kick sends Mickie James rolling to the outside. And a stiff kick. Amber Moon, she needs to focus here on putting Sasha Banks away. Forearm shimmer. Beautiful fall away slam there by Amber Moon as she's in control of Sasha Banks. Beautiful Northern Light suplex, didn't hold on with a bridge, and a big forearm there by Mickie James. Chin hold here to slowing the pace down, but it's also given chance for Sasha Banks to get some energy. Beautiful flatliner there by Mickie James as Amber Moon was as that chick kick. That big jumping DDT. Planned Sasha Banks. This could be all. This could be over quickly. Cover. 1, 2, and that kick out by Sasha Banks. I thought that was over very quickly. James needs to, James needs to focus here, but Mickie straight back to fuck up with the kip up and takes Amber Moon down. And a big stomp to the face. And a sweep of the legs there by Amber Moon. Sasha Banks is in trouble. Both women need to focus. Change their focus to Sasha Banks. She's the weakest link. But a beautiful swinging net breaker as James rolls out to the floor. And a big clothesline. And a second clothesline. And a lovely leg lariat there by Sasha Banks as she's starting to build a little bit of momentum here against Amber Moon. Kick to the midsection. Beautiful cross arm net breaker. Into the cover. 1, 2, and that kick out there by Amber Moon. Mickie James gets back to the ring until it's a forearm to the small of the back. Oh, beautiful flatliner. She drags Sasha Banks to the cover, shoots the half. 1, 2, and a kick out there by Sasha Banks. Mickie James, oh, beautiful Frankensteiner there. Amber Moon's rolling to the outside. Forearm shimmer by Sasha Banks. Big forearm to the head. So that's going to bring it back in with the suplex. Beautiful, beautiful suplex now. James leads to look for a finish here. Amber Moon is out on the outside. She's dragged her into the centre of the ring and into the cover. 1, 2. A kick out by Sasha Banks. That suplex was not enough to put away Sasha Banks. Amber Moon missed with that drop kick. Ducked that chick kick. Cover clothesline there by Sasha Banks. There's that beautiful leg DDT. Trying to take away that chick kick by Mickie James. Sasha Banks now. There's that cross arm neck breaker. Again, into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Sasha Banks picks up the win here. And we are back. And Jay Briscoe's replacement is the one and only Mike Awesome. And both men have agreed to make this an Extreme Rules match. And we're going to get straight into this. The history between these two from the FMW promotion in Japan. They traded the FMW Brass Knuckles Championship. See, Mike also made a name for himself also in America as the ECW Heavyweight Champion and in WCW, which we won't mention that room. No one needs to mention the fat guy thriller. Or that 70s guy. Or that 80s guy. Oh, I can never remember the gimmick. But here we go. I said there's an Hayabusa now. In the corner. That cannonball into the corner to Mike Awesome. Off the ropes there by Hayabusa. Leapfrog. Drop down. Drop down again. Oh, Awesome stops that where it is. They both stare each other down. Spinning heel kick just missed. Crucifix bomb. And knocks Awesome down. And a stiff kick there by Hayabusa. A stiff kick to the back again and then one to the ribs. Armlock there. Kick into the sides there and onto the head. Into the hammerlock. He's working on the fingers. And drops those knees into the back. And a kick to the midsection. Hayabusa again. Into the arm lock. Twisting it. Beautiful twist of the arm there. It leaves Mike Awesome down on the canvas. Hayabusa's feeling it. As he's just looking at Mike Awesome saying, come on Awesome, bring it. And sling at the corner there and a shoulder tackle there by Hayabusa, flick back and another shoulder tackle. And a kick to the midsection. Another kick to the midsection here. Beautiful spring leg drop. And into the cover. 1. Still 1 count there. Remember, this is an Extreme Rules match. Tables, ladders, chairs, kendo sticks, fire. All legal in this match. And a beautiful shot tackle again. And into that corner, get that flip. And a cannonball. Hayabusa seems to be in complete control. There's a big clothesline. As I just say that by Mike Awesome. Awesome now sends Hayabusa into the corner. And a big clothesline to the back of the head. Kick off there by Hayabusa. Sends Mike Awesome back down to the ground. And into the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out there by Mike Awesome. Hayabusa sends Awesome for that forearm shimmer. Spin kick to the stomach. Kick to the midsection. Beautiful suplex, roll over suplex there by Hayabusa. And into the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out there by Mike Awesome. So far this has been all Hayabusa. Not seen much from Mike Awesome at all. Maybe jet lag playing a factor in this match. It was a last minute call for Mike Awesome. to be here, but he's in for this match. I know he's got him up, but a big choking bomb. Hopefully that will turn the momentum here. Awesome's looking for almost a razor's edge here. Oh, an Awesome bomb. Big Awesome. Razor's edge Awesome bomb. There by Mike Awesome. Picks Hayabusa up. And another Awesome bomb. Two big Awesome bombs. And a third Awesome bomb. Into the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out now into the Boston Crab. Into the Boston Crab. Here's Hayabusa in trouble here. Mike Awesome's trying to fight it back, and Hayabusa gets out of it. 3 massive Awesome bombs by Mike Awesome, and Hayabusa rolls to the outside. Both men on the outside now. Everything on the outside. They're going to stun her. Done by Awesome. Smashes Hayabusa's head into that guardrail, and over goes Mike Awesome to the outside. Hayabusa rolls back in. Awesome now rolls back in. These two are not messing around with weapons. This is just a wrestling match at the moment. Oh, Hayabusa goes for the gun. Awesome moves down and a stiff kick into the corner. Another stiff kick. Early goings, this was all Hayabusa, but Awesome with 3 Awesome bombs changed the complexion of this match. And now that it's trading blows, Hayabusa now. Arm wringer. Float over. Into the Kimura. Beautiful, beautiful Kimura there. This is normally a lot better from the guard. From the guard position, but Awesome fights it over and hammers Hayabusa into the stomach. Before snapmare takeover there by Mike Awesome. So he looks like he's going for a headbutt, but Hayabusa catches him with that short elbow. Big scoop. Emerald Roshan. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Hayabusa has pinned Mike Awesome. And it is main event time here at Promise Pro Wrestling. We have the Legion of Doom versus Kobashi and Misawa. Remember, this is an elimination match, as all Promise Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship matches are. I'll get into this match. It looks like he was going for a scoop slam on Kobashi, but Kobashi reversed with that clothesline straight away. Into the armbar by Kobashi. The rules for a Promise Pro Wrestling Tag Team title match are elimination rules. Obviously, those eliminations can occur through a count and disqualification, so you've got to be aware of what you're doing at all times. A big clothesline into the corner there by Animal. And a stiff punch there. And a stiff forearm there. Animal. A beautiful fall away slam. A stiff punch there by Animal, sends Kobashi down to the floor. And a big forearm to the back. Another one. And Kobashi is down. Into the corner. We'll see our first attack here. Here comes Road Warrior Hawk. Off the ropes. A double hip toss there. Kobashi rolling. Looks like he's trying to make the tag to Kobashi to Misawa, but does not get there. Hawk cuts him off. And working on the hamstrings there. And a kick to the midsection of the ribs of Kobashi. And now on to the very surgically repaired knees of Ken Kobashi. Hawk is feeling it, but he needs to remember he needs to eliminate both Kobashi and Misawa. Kobashi was still with power in those legs. Fights off someone off as he tags in Misawa. Misawa a big drop kick. And a kick to the leg. Very slow start to this match. And a forearm there, Kobashi by Misawa. And then a back elbow there by Road Warrior Hawk as he sends Kobashi into the corner. And a big clothesline. Gonna look like he's gonna work on the legs again. And slams down Misawa's legs to the ground. Big forearm. There's a Cobra clutch here. Cobra clutch slam. Big power move there by Road Warrior Hawk, which has left Misawa down, and again he slams his knees into the ground. Off the ropes. Big leg drop. Leg drop of Legion of Doom. Okay, that was bad, I'm sorry. As he tags in Road Warrior Animal. Now look at Road Warrior Animal, look at that big power slam. Then armbar. But Misawa gets to the ropes quite easily. A beautiful drop kick there by Animal. Again working on that knee. Mostly trying to stop Misawa getting to the corner and taking in Ken Kobashi. He's going to drag him into the onto the ropes here. I thought he might have gone for the corner. Into the turnbuckle. Fires him back in. Beautiful German suplex there by Animal. Military press, just big military press slam into the cover. What? Not even a 1 count there. Referee was out of position. Sayero suplex there by Hawk. Kobashi's down. Kobashi's down on the outside. Animal Hawk needs to look to put Misawa away here. Big European uppercut. As Animal's waiting for Misawa to get back to feet, could we see that? A power slam, big running power slam into the cover. 1, 2, and Misawa kicks out. And overhead belly to belly suplex by Hawk sends Kobashi to the outside again. This is all Road Warrior Animal at the moment. And a stomp to the elbow. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Misawa. He didn't really think that the weak version of the Goblin Stomp was going to beat Misawa. Misawa now trying to fire back. But Animal sends him in the corner. And another big clothesline. Big leg drop. Kobashi's still out on the outside. Kobashi's got Road Warrior Hawk, and he's lost a massive powerbomb. Kobashi now fighting back. Misawa now fighting back. Kobashi's making his way over to the corner. But Animal cuts him off again. To the corner go. Rams. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, and Misawa looks like he could be busted open here. He's trying to make it over to the corner to tag in Kobashi. Yes, Misawa was busted open here. And a kick to the midsection. He's holding his throat a little bit there, Misawa. And a headbutt to the ribs. Misawa is in trouble. And he's busted open. Into the corner again. Bear hug. But Misawa fights out of that with elbows. Looks like he's going for a rolling elbow, but Animal caught him. Beautiful throw aside there. And kicked out. Make the tag, Misawa. But Kobashi seems hurt on the corner. Kick to the make section. Tiger driver. Cover. 1, 2. A reversal. 1, 2. And a kick out by Misawa. And a forearm by Road Warrior Animal. Sends Misawa into the corner. Looks like he's going to place him on the top rope. Could we see a superplex here by Animal? He's waiting. Did he wait too long? But no, it looks like he didn't. To the outside. Looks like it's going to be a big superplex here. Massive superplex. This has still really been all Road Warriors. And a big smash to the back. Misawa didn't go down, but that double axe got down. And he makes the tag. What was Animal doing there? And a forearm leg of Kobashi. And that clothesline there by Kobashi. Goes for a chop, but Animal blocks it. Scoops him up. Running power slam. Flex on the ropes. 1, 2. This pop was on the ropes, ref. What are you doing? This has all been Road Warriors so far. Kobashi and Misawa have not really been able to build any momentum here. Kobashi now shoots him up. Massive bomb there by Kobashi. Now working on the arm. Into the cover. 1. No, just a 1 count there. Looked like Animal was kicking out before Hawk got there, and a stiff kick to the spine. Kobashi now waiting to get to his feet. He looks like he was going for a throw or suplex there. Flying crossbody. Animal in the corner feeling it. He's pumping himself up for something big maybe here. Nope, another kick to the midsection. I'm working on the arm, maybe take away that lariat. Oh, Kobashi off the ropes. Big leg drop again. Into that power slam again, it looks like. Running power slam. 1. Misawa just got there. Road Warrior Hawk is out on the back. Animal's going to the top rope. He's not really known as a high flyer. What are we going to see here? He's telling Kobashi to get to his feet. Will we see a clothesline from Animal here? Oh, that big looks like a chop to the head, and it looks like Kobashi is busted open here. Kobashi's back to his feet. German suplex. Oh, by Kobashi. Kobashi's enraged now. Big German suplex. An Animal rolls to the outside. Stop that momentum quickly. Looks like he's going for a big chop and he missed. Animal's working over. Kobashi falls to the outside. Animal was trying to work over Misawa on the outside to distract Kobashi. Both men on the outside here. And the count is on. Only a 10 count here. Russian leg sweep. On the outside on that concrete floor. It's the longest 10 count you'll ever hear. Road Warrior Animal. Looks like he could even be going trying to get a count out here. Yeah, he's definitely looking like he's going for a count out. Nine.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Kobashi's been eliminated here. And Kobashi's been eliminated. It's now Misawa versus both members of the Road Warriors. And Misawa is still bleeding quite heavily. Animal sits him up on the top rope. We could be looking for another superplex here. Some stiff blows. Oh, Misawa looked like he was looking for an elbow, but reversed there by Animal. An elbow there by Misawa. Needs to build some momentum here. Tiger driver. Tiger driver. Emerald Potion here. Emerald Potion. But that Hawk is there. Looked like he was going for a backbreaker there. But the referee moved him before he could deliver it. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Misawa. And that's just a punch to the ear. Beautiful, beautiful drop kick there by Road Warrior. Animal. There's that leg drop again. Hawk is asking for the tag here. Feel like this could be all. Misawa's bleeding. He has him up. Here's that power driver. Stuffed that power driver. I think that's it. I think this may be it. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And here are your winners. And still Promise Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Hawk and Animal. And that'll be it for this episode. I'll see you next week with the beginnings of the Women's Single Elimination Tournament, where the Women's Championship will be defended by Oscar. And breaking news, we're just getting this, but next week there'll be a tag team tournament starting as well, and all the combatants in the tournament have agreed that if they are champion, they will defend the championship. That's some amazing news here. I'll see you all next week in Promise Pro Wrestling.